Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati at one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Redhawks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Smashes ahead. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Bearcats offense takes the field. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the Bearcats will keep this drive going. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They'll run it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. Stopped after making the catch. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TV.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Miami Redhawks offense has its first opportunity of the day. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Brunson. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Gabbert. Caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Red Hogs are marching down the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll try the run. Makes a man miss. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Smashes it between the uprights.
That makes the score Cincinnati 7, Miami, Ohio 3.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. They're facing a 3rd down. It's a draw. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Leaves it with the back. Just steamrolling his way through. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last one.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers.
They'll run it to the right.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Bearcats will hustle to the line. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the counter play. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snags it over the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bearcats have this offense rolling.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Powers forward. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down to this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Going up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Perry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the short completion, it's now second down.
Second down coming up.
Off play action. Hit as he throws. He's got an open man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
And that's good enough for first
From the gun, the ground game. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Hawks.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's complete. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. They're trying to get to him. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Bearcats! And once he got loose, it was all over. It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Perry. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They find themselves, they're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Here's the return.
Returner is tackled down at the 34.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
First and 10.
Looking to go up top on first down. Snatches it on the right. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Miami, Ohio, 10.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
The run to the left. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate. And down he goes back at the 3.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Gabbard. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Redhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Now the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Coming after it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. He's right on target. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. The throw. Right on target this time. Delivers the stiff arm. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Bearcats are on the move. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the stomping has commenced. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off play action on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The give from the gun. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Gabbert. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Fair catch called for and made. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pop the draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Looking deep down the right side. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. The offense starts with a short field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that one's incomplete. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Bearcats get it past the sticks. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Royer.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bearcats! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 10 to Rice. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wants to pass it on second down. And now they've lost the ball here. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Yeah, it seems about right. Defensive touchdown. Absolute catastrophe with this offense. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go to the offense like, bro, we don't need you to do it. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man down the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. The aerial assault continues. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Redhawks are rolling down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't block him right now.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Catch in the middle, it's Briggs. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Ball is loose. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Handoff to the lone back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's in the...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Redhawks will call on their punt team. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you ran through the tackle, and oh my goodness, he's still moving. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.